Okay. Let's hop over here. I think I've done all the prepping that I can do for this. Everybody's level 99. I hunted down as many of the unique monsters as I could, with the exception of the super bosses, because I figured suffering with those would be entertaining. And I've done every side quest, every area is at 5-star affinity, and all of the affinity is maxed for everybody. So I think I've done just about everything I can do. So now the only thing to do is the super bosses, which I have a list up to go kill. Not there. Hello, Omki. Ugh. I don't know how long this is going to take. Hopefully not long. Because I've still got the Heart to Hearts, and I'm pretty certain that's going to take like an hour. Okay, you first. I want to clear out the random mobs. Although he's going to I should probably kill this one and then change the time. Because that one is going to despawn soon?
Okay, let's get going.
Although, with just one dead. He won't despawn if he's in battle, right?
Okay, let's go. I'm ready. I don't want anyone dying out there. Ready when you are.
I'd really rather not see the other one that shows up here. It's like, I would very much prefer not to see it. Good. Excellent. You know, I lied. There is one other thing I could do to be prepared for all this, but I don't feel like doing it. I just thought about it. I could go hunt down all of the art books, which, no. Oh, you're giving me a back attack? Okay. I think I might be just a little bit overprepared. Oh, no, you talked about that before, and I looked up how to deal with it. It's like, Fiora, who would probably be the main one to have his attention, has debuff resist, which is supposed to block instant death. Probably should have some on Charlotte too, but that involves farming, and I think I've done enough of that lately. Okay, well, I think this is the next lowest level one. It's like I did the affinity grind, I did the side quests. Yeah, but it's still a debuff. Because like you talked about it, I looked it up and it's like, oh, if you have this on, this is better, blah 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 blah. Wow, your aggro range is really freaking huge, isn't it? Great. Oh, you walked over here to kill something else or do something else, and he's like, oh, hi, I'm going to kill you. Oh, good. Oh, good. Give me that. Well, you learned in probably the funnest way possible. Just like I learned how broken Final Cross is when I was farming skill points. Because, like, I took your suggestion of that boss and made modifications based on what I could see and what I had available. Oh boy. Oh, good days. Fun. You know, I'd really prefer for my attention to be higher, but I can't do anything about that right now. Oh, he's awakened. Shulk, thank you. I'd prefer to have Melia here, but no. Whichever one has the highest attack power. I don't remember its name. I just know that I got them all. And we can look. Abyss. I mean, it's, I suppose that has an higher... So it has a higher minimum attack, but... I like the look of this one a little bit more. Like the blue and gold. Okay, I haven't actually seen the next one. I haven't... I know it's... I think near here? But it's like, there was very little side quest that took me to this neck of the woods, so I never really found it. I'm going to guess it's up here. Oh, nope, there it is. I see it. Yep, right there. Big red eye right there. Yep, there it is. Okay, you know what? I want y'all just out of here. You don't have a defense particularly. Yeah, but you take a lot less damage. I've got the aura equipped to get to Final Cross as fast as I can possibly manage. You know, for being super bosses, I'm saying this probably far too early. For being super bosses, they don't seem too much more difficult than any other unique monster. Yeah, that is one thing I did. Well, that's not exactly the one I wanted to do. I wanted to talk to Charlotte and have her do... Yeah. I think that's where I got one of my debuff immunity crystals. Green strength. I'm assuming second gear does not apply to the talent. Probably end him now. Little 23 rabbit wants to come interfere. Okay, well, die.
That was great, guys.
You know, there's no real way to know, I think, without testing it. And I'd have to use it on the same enemy at the same level just to be certain. Okay, that's 3 of them. I think the last 2 are on Valak Mountain, right? I can go look at my list. Where's my list? Let's see. 14, very end of the Great Glacier. Well, that is over here. Oh, I have Sword Drones X. It's just it doesn't have, like, there's not a version that has a slot on it. Because, see, I have the debuff resist, and I could get rid of the spike defense to do the Sedna drones. Because I do have them. Yeah, that's not what the wiki said, which is why I'm using this. I mean, I don't think I need the spike resist. Honestly, if I had a better HP up, I'd probably be using that too. And it's like, I can remove it's the Rogul somebody on this leg. What? On the leg? So, where are the Roguls? Oh, those things. The last ones that fly around. I mean, I can kill a couple. I don't mind trying to kill a couple. Not time. On my fastest way over to that one. So like, now that you mention it, I can recall those things. I can recall having to sneak past them because they were like level 70 something. And I was like, no, no thank you. Go away, please, thank you. Well, I don't know if it stacks. I'm sure we'll find out one way or another, or I'll be informed. But as part of maxing out all of the affinity with Ricky, everyone has the 3% increased gold chest. I just don't know that it works. That thing. Yeah, hi, you want to come closer? I don't know that it stacks. If it doesn't, I can just put on the 10% silver. And then there's just 13% chance less of the wooden ones. Yeah, that's why I was like, I've got 3 of the gold. I feel like it does, because I've seen a lot of gold chests in the things that I've killed since I maxed out Affinity and did it. I mean, there's the silver chest already. I kind of feel like it applies to the silver chest as well. So you just came here and did this. Over and over. Well, I suppose it does have the Z speed frame. I feel like getting a gold chest would be the best thing to do. I see my mic peaking, so let's go take care of that a little bit. Because the gold chest has, well, it still has, it would have 3 slots for random crap. Instead of 2. Because the one would always be, like, its main drop. And there's one flying around over there. And I'll give this a little bit of time. I don't want to spend too much time on it. I guess I don't need that 5th slot. I could just get rid of the spike defense or something. Because, like, so far all the spikes I've seen don't, like, that do damage, don't do a lot of damage. It's like the spike defense I have cuts it in half, so it's like most of the ones I saw were doing 200 no matter the level. So it was... And it's like, there's a reason why I have Charlotte in my party. So I don't have to watch my HP. And I have the regen. Wow. Should have seen when I was grinding up skill points. Specifically, it's like I had it for Ryan. I was doing it mostly for Ryan because he has the 50 points for encouraging. He has the 50 points for encouraging instead of the 20, like a 30 point increase. So I was killing the spiders in Tephra Cave. And I would get to the point where those... Sword Drone 2. I mean, they're stronger, or they have better defense. It's like, this is the only one I've seen with X. I can also get rid of this and keep spike defense. Who else has the HP up? Oh, you have all the HP up, right? It's like this is the only X. I can kill another one. Hey buddy, come here. Well, I'll sit here and kill another one while you're working on it. I'll sit here and kill something. I've got another silver chest. And another segment drone. And, like, I was looking on the wiki because I was like, okay, where do I get some of these, like, because I didn't have any of the drones with a slot, so I was like, okay, where do I farm these? And these Sedna ones were the only ones I saw listed as X. And the segment ones are an upgrade over the earnest ones I had. Come here, birdie.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling pretty good. That's a good sign for your... Yeah. Now we're working as one. I feel good. And we're okay. Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Nice job.
You know, that's what I said, like, yes, I was there, there's an X. Okay, where is this guy? And, east of the list landmark. It's a large topple spike. Only source AP up. Crystals. Topple spike, you say? Do Daze... Okay, Daze is like an extension of Topple. So does Daze... does Daze resist crystals block Topple? Is that him? Have I found the thing? I think that looks like a super boss. Looks very big. Yep. Well, how many topple do I have? I have enough to get one person completely immune. And I know exactly who that person is going to be. If we're going to be completely honest. 30... Well, maybe not completely immune, but immune enough to be unlikely. Yeah, but it's like, when they drain, like, you get daze, and then it drains back down to topple.
I'm feeling pretty good. That's a good sign for Yora.
We can definitely do this.
Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable.
It seems like it should. Airblade seems to recharge extremely quickly.
Wonderful to be with everyone. Take attack would be good now.
You know, I've been looking for this, this spike. Okay, let's take advantage of the high tension. And change our equipment up, all for seemingly nothing.
This is how we do it. Let's keep on going, Shala. It's wonderful to be with everyone.
You know, I never finished my story about the whole farming thing. So I was farming the spiders, the high level ones, in Tephra Cave.
My turn.
They only show up if you topple them. Oh, I suppose. It does 200 damage.
Nice.
See, I thought by a topple spike it meant, like, you will be toppled a lot.
Wonderful to be with everyone.
And I suppose poison can be annoying.
See how you like this.
But, spiders, Tephra Cave. I was, using expert mode to set my level to be able to, to draw them all. And I would draw, like, a crowd of, like, 10 spiders. and it would get my tension up really quickly, and then I would just final cross the whole group. And because it was hitting so many enemies, it was just an infinite loop of chain attack final cross. It was really funny.
Okay, perfect. This is how we do it. I feel stronger.
And it's like I had Ryan in the party at the time to supplement it too. Because like he would generally be in the middle of the spiders, and it's just like, okay, do the area of attack, the area of effect attack. And like, just running through each of the enemies would get me, I want to say, like 300 skill points? Because they would each give 10 or 20, and there was a lot of enemies there. At least 15. You're immune to this, right? Yep. Okay, don't need to care about that one. Okay, and it should be time to end you now.
I'm on it. I have a clear shot. Ready and waiting. Okay.
4 skill points is good. Considering I didn't unlock Fiora's thing till after I was doing all the skill point grinding. So, this one's still in progress. Yeah, and Divine Protect blocks against an instant death. I learned that. Okay, well, I got all of this topple resist on for basically no reason. Like 75. And it's like, Fiora will not die to instant death. According to everything that I've read. Whereas she has a 65% chance to block that. Okay, what do I have? Ether defense and ether. Yeah, seems about right. Unfortunately, the last one's probably going to be annoying to spawn. That's not a blizzard, is it? I thought it was supposed to be up here. Unless it's in here. Nope. Oh, there you are. Hi. Yeah, there goes Shulk. Probably need to get a lot of debuff resist crystals.
We can definitely do this.
Your energy is mine. I'll burn everything to
And there goes Shulk again. Okay, now how do I get the buff crystals again? I mean, if I could be bothered to go grind up for Ricky's like fifth skill tree. Because like he has debuff resist on the final level, and I think I'm already on that. It just needs to be finished. Yeah, this one might require a little bit more preparation. Oh great, he can be toppled. Brilliant. So if Shulk could just stay alive for me. Yeah. I looked that up too. Because I was like, do I really want to grind for this? I mean, we could do this. Shulk would probably die a lot of times. Oh yeah, of course. Because what if you want to fight him? I don't particularly want to do a chain attack. It's like just to hold on to the ability to revive Shulk, who's going to die a lot. Okay, about 1,000 for those. Next time that fills up, I'm going to use the second gear to check. Like, I get the very real feeling that if I tried to do a chain attack, everyone would die. Except for Fiora, and then she'd be alone. And I'd have no ability to revive people. Oh, burning. Burning fire. Oh, I did! I did one of those. Because I needed to grind up on stones for some annoying collectible. So I did one of those. Okay. Shulk, could you kindly... Oh, great. Well, there goes the healer. Okay. Second gear does affect it. Okay, you go down on the ground. And down goes Shulk. I mean, I think I can eventually just beat my head on this wall and win. So really, I probably want to save my second gear for the talent art. Just because that's probably the best damage that I can do. Second gear, and let's... Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely like the best damage that I can do. Oh, great! Well, let's activate my regen. Shulk's just dying endlessly. I mean, having a healer, good. If everyone dies instantly, kinda not helpful. We are not chain attacking, thank you. Well, that's not gonna fill up anytime soon, so I'll use that. Just being stubborn and stupid at this point, I think. Yeah, hi, how you doing? Okay, Charlotte, you want to be useful? It's like, yeah, I'm okay, and I'm down. I'm okay, and I'm down. Hey, Shulk. I was gonna say, Shulk, I'm sitting here right next to you. I'm toppled down. You want to do something about that? It's like the music just keeps changing so much. It's like, oh yeah, because he has low tension. Well. And Shulk's dead again. And he's not dead again. And he's dead again. Shulk, I need you to do something for me. Well, I can only revive one of them. At least until I do this, I think. Okay, Shulk, wake up. Unfortunately, I use my party meter to stop myself from dying, too. Thank you. Who got you up? Yeah, well, I was gonna say, except for the guy that's normally here, except, yeah, it technically applies to him too. Really wish I could just be like, Charlotte, just thank you, dragon. It's like, I used my party meter to revive, and he's dead again. In theory, well, yeah, I suppose that is 6 levels. Come on. Only need to survive just a little bit more. Oh, great, she's dead. And it's like, I click her to get up, and she's immediately dead. Well. Okay, before I attack the... No! I don't know that she did. You want to try living this time?
And my rifle's getting hotter. You're out of here. You're mine.
Okay, extremely ill-prepared for this, and I'm just beating my head on the wall and winning. Okay, let's have Shulk alive. At least until it decides to kill him again. Yep, until it decides to kill him again. Oh no, not... Great. Okay. Charlotte, please. Just please. I'm not risking it. Topple it, topple it, topple it, topple it, topple it!
We can't go on like this.
Topple it. Okay, well, there's all the super bosses dead. That was really, really close, I must mention. Okay. Hearts to hearts. Oh, that's gonna be fun. First, let's go take care of... I mean, I could not do the heart-to-hearts, but it's like, I mean, they're there. I could do them, might as well. Gonna get this first. I only got 2 of those from everything. Well. Let's go finish off the Collectopedia. Okay, how is Ricky looking over here? Good! Nice to see that that's there. I don't know how long it's been there. It could have just been learned. You know, everyone can have some debuff resist. Courtesy of Ricky. I may not use everybody, but everybody can have it. Well. Wait, oh, one more. One more. Yeah. And yeah, everything with Shulk. I kind of dislike the amount of effort that goes into that. Okay, start with the heart-to-hearts in Colony 9. Or at least ones I can do. This party has to be these two? Are these voiced? Oh, great. So it's literally just gonna... This isn't even cutscene. Oh, wow. Enough affinity down to knock them down. And back up. Okay, if it is just like I thought those were gonna be cutscenes, it had been a long time. So yeah, I'll do the heart-to-hearts on my own time because it's just gonna be me sitting there reading because I'm not trying to read it all out. So my own time. Like, I'm interested in seeing them. I think it might have some good character development, but I'm not reading them out, and as you saw from how quickly I was going through text boxes, I read really fast. Which is probably not a benefit to some people. Okay, how many of these points do I have? 250. So I missed 5 unique monsters somewhere, unless there's some out here. There's some out here. Ooh. Yeah, it's like, if those were voiced, I would be willing to sit through them. Hey, could you come? Are you in the tower? No. Could you come here? So I'm aware you've got flying to do, but I've got murdering to do, and you're right there. Oh, I was wondering how you knew I had the sword drone too, because it says right there. Well, what doesn't carry over? So you're saying I should put on something worse? Do I keep the gems that are on it? Because, I mean, technically there is the better one. I'm unlikely to come back and play New Game Plus, but, you know... not doing New Game Plus is part of the reason why I was like, let's go do as much of this stuff as I can. It's not the one. Well, there's technically the better one if I ever feel like coming back to do New Game Plus. Which, honestly, unlikely. Unless they somehow code in a randomizer to this, which would be really silly, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it ever happens. And it probably wouldn't be this version, it would be the Wii version, so... Yeah, that's a fair reason. I suppose most people would probably be like, okay, what's the one that was the biggest pain in the ass to make? I don't want to lose that one. Come on. Uh-oh. Right, so I noticed while I was looking through the gyms that there is a gym that blocks environmental damage. Does that mean at some point there's something way out in the poison water around the fallen arm? I already know one of the unique monsters on Mechonis was like you had to fall into a specific pool to get to it. I already found that thing and killed it. I don't know if I did that on stream though. Is this technically a unique monster? Well, let's do an extreme amount of damage.
Now we're working as one. Let's keep on going, Shala.
And melt goes to health. And melt goes to health. Melt goes to health.
Stay alert.
I am probably extremely likely to be over-leveled for this. Huh, interesting. I could have killed that thing too. Somehow I feel like this is going to be a shorter stream.
We must be near the top. If we proceed from here, we will be unable to return. Are you ready to go on?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready.
I have the save point from when I was farming the
Aren't you
drones.
scared?
I would be lying if I said no. But still, we must go on.
Agreed. We know what we're fighting for.
We decided ages ago.
Dunban?
Oh, sorry. I just got caught up in the moment.
Come on, Dunban.
Right, let's go. Time to seize our destiny.
I hope Dunban enjoys his Buster Sword. That he's never going to use. Now, do I want to continue with the party with Charla and healing, or do I want to put Melia in for the heck of it?
Batharon, we can't hold out any longer!
Stop complaining. We're not the only ones fighting. Believe in Shulk and the others. We will defend this place until they get back. That's the plan, so stick to it.
Understood! Ah! 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 That faced Mechon.
They're on our side now. There used to be Homs, all of them. They may look different, but they all want the same thing as us. Juju, let's go.
All right.
Why do they all have to sound like Mumkar, though? Turn back. That cutscene has interesting implications. It seems like it showed the fully restored Colony 6. So if you never did any of that work for them, would it show just the desolate shell? Oh yeah, a landmark. I can't leave.
Dixon!
Kept me waiting a while, Shulk.
Waiting? For us to fight you?
Yeah, that's what it's come to. Or will you just shut up and let me kill you?
We'll never do that.
Just as I expected. Wouldn't have it any other way. I've been working for Lord Zanza since the beginning. I raised you purely so he could live on.
I know. And I must thank you for granting me such power. It's all down to you that I'm standing here, ready for you now.
Enough talk, boy.
Dixon! If you're so determined to stop us, then we will kill you!
Don't think this is gonna be that hard of a fight. And Milk goes to health. Yay for plot armor.
This is getting boring. You worms are no match for me. I see you've inherited Mayneth's power.
Not her power.
Huh?
I've inherited her memories. That's why I fight you.
Fiora!
Memories, huh? And what good are those meant to be? Can't use memories to kill anyone.
Why are you fighting? You're helping Zanza to create a world where nothing exists. What could you possibly hope to get out of it?
Only those with power have the right to decide such things.
You're wrong.
Zanza just tells me where to fight and I fight. And that's how I like it.
Is that your reason for fighting?
It's the only reason.
Mayneth wished for a world where the peoples of Bionis and Mechonis could live hand in hand. You will never get away with this!
Is that right? Then what are you gonna do about it? In that feeble body? That body doesn't have a Monado anymore. Who knows how much life it's got in it? Hey, better say goodbyes.
It can't be.
I'm fine. I'll carry on fighting beside you until the very end.
Fiora!
Well then, we better make this quick. What's that? Little boy lost his Monado and can't do a thing without it.
Be careful!
Well, you can't. It's time to learn your play.
Melia! Stand up, Fiora! Did you not say that you wanted to be with Shulk? Do not throw your life away for this scoundrel!
She's right. You have to take what you want. There's no point in dying.
You're nothing.
Shulk! Show him what you're made of. Come on, man. You don't need the Monado to take down this piece of scum. Ah.
No, Ricky, no. Ricky, no Shulk brave. Ricky want to see the old Shulk. Shulk is real Heropon.
Shulk! Real power comes from within. Believe in your own true strength, Shulk.
Everyone.
Shulk. It's time, Shulk. Let's finish this.
I will not fail. With your faith in me and our strength combined, we can do this.
Sir, you ever gonna make this worth my while? Huh? Can't be. That power. I won't give you that chance to use that.
I wasn't gonna comment on it, and then that close up of Ricky's face.
More! There's plenty of us to see how you like this. That's gonna cost ya.
Oh god. Melt the HP. Melt the HP more.
How is it possible without the Monado?
Face me! Stand and fight!
Still got some fight in you then. I'm done. I'm going home.
Dixon!
I just wanted the power of a god. This martyr stuff's not for me. Go! I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What?
Enough. It's Sansa we're after, not him.
Okay.
Damn. How'd that kid get so strong? I ain't gonna let you see me die. I won't give you the satisfaction of victory. See ya, kid. Looks like the student finally surpassed the teacher.
Shulk. His wounds.
Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dixon has passed. Lorithia too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!
Where are we?
What happened? It's nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
Yeah, we're by Saturn, by the looks of it. Yeah? Spirit. Do I feel like ending him?
I'm feeling pretty good.
That's a good sign, Fiora.
You're nice. I'm feeling pretty good.
That's a good sign.
It's like, just destroy the soul.
Around here and beat us. Okay, let's get going.
Piece of cake!
Like, I could have walked on, just left. No. Okay, I was gonna say, what, teleporter? Sword. Yeah, I don't even really remember having a problem with you. You can live. Well, theoretically. Okay, who do we have here near Mars? Just the spirit of the Telethia from... I mean, if you're in my way, I'll kill I'll into you, but it's like, meh. Step into the light. Who's this? Eggle? Gatto. Oh, would we really want to end Gatto? It's like, why would we want to kill him? Boomcar I could understand. The Telethia I can understand. Zord I could understand.
It's beautiful.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Welcome, Shulk. That voice! It's Zanza!
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium. However, I came to possess a great and unexpected power.
Mayneth's Monado.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe for me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire. There is no longer any need for the life of Bionis. I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados, I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings?
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren, after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
Huh. So this is the arrogance of a creator.
As I planned, the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my food. Bionis is nothing more than an accumulation of their corpses and life energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island. That is how limited you are.
Confined me? I was merely resting there for a while. I was wounded in the battle with Mayneth's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born. Until I was born. Precisely. I intended to inhabit your body and once again do battle with Mayneth. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Mayneth.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple, Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel, or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs, in a world without you!
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world, that is a right possessed only by gods.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Of course. Along with the beings called Machina, who followed Mayneth. They had evolved and become insolent under her protection.
So you're saying us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct. You yourselves have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a desire for friendship. But granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
You're wrong! Mayneth chose to exist alongside us. She grew to consider us her friends. You should have accepted that. But what you were hoping for was not friendship. You wanted worthless slaves. Our lives as food.
Just as I suspected, it appears that I was mistaken to grant free will.
However, all will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before. We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop you!
And I was like, okay, and it's like, oh, your party has changed slightly, except it hasn't. And I'm way too over level. Except this fight isn't going to end with just this.
You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god? Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power. Now, behold the true form of a united world.
Can't deny the influence of the Zenith Monado, huh?
Shape the future. Mine is the one true Monado, instrument of destruction and rebirth.
Like, am I supposed to feel threatened? I don't think I've taken any damage. And melt the HP. And... well, I want to melt the HP some more.
How can you have visions? You no longer possess the Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart. It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion. For that is how you have always existed.
That is a right for gods, and gods only! Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own! Can it be? A Monado?
It is not only you that has the right. Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
A third Monado has appeared. How can this have happened? You are mere mortals! Your existence cannot be permitted. I will destroy you.
Well, let's melt the HP again.
Leave it to me. Impossible. My turn. How can such power dwell within you?
Melt the HP.
Okay, perfect.
Why do I feel like for all that his level is question mark, it's only like level 80 and he's really suffering from being so underpowered?
The power of a god cannot be overcome!
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice! Alvis! How dare you disobey me! Ah!
I am Monado. I was here at the beginning, and I will proclaim the end.
But that's impossible.
Shulk, it is time for you to choose. Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago! Ah! That's simple. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
Just a little bit overpowered.
Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home? Let's begin the experiment. Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god, when he was simply a man of flesh and blood.
No! The results have not been confirmed! It's too dangerous!
And that voice? It's Mayneth. Ridiculous! It's perfectly safe. We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine!
Yes!
It was simple curiosity. The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
And that was how we were born.
Excuse me, why the fuck are they clothed?
As the world advanced to each further stage, it was inherited by generations of different life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this. In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life, and the Telethia coming to wipe it out. It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
His future, and our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed. The old god was defeated by the new god that he himself created.
New god?
Yes. That is why I appeared before you, Shulk.
Alvis, what are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility. But that will mean little to you. To you, I am a machine. That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you allow the world to continue to stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what the future holds, but we just want to live our life as it comes.
Eating grub, sleeping, laughing, crying, sometimes arguing. Sounds all right?
Yes, he's right. And being with the ones we love, that's enough.
Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky want to have fun.
Life's little surprises are what makes it great. We don't know what's going to happen. It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
Yeah. You're right. Little by little. Each day as it comes. That's how we should live. That's our world.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies. However, I have good reason. This world has little time remaining if left in this state. Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is a world with no gods!
Let's start talking, but I'm sure there's a cutscene the second this loading screen goes away.
Trying to kill me?
Oh, I'm really sorry, Colonel.
Sorry? What do you mean, sorry? Squad jumps around the entire colony. 50 laps! Now!
Please, Colonel!
Ah, yes. That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District 4.
The restoration's coming along nicely.
Thanks to Melia and Vinea. The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
We are happy to help. To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is what Lady Mayneth and Egil would have wanted.
Hear, hear. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
Fiora, what is it?
have you seen Shulk?
Oh, he just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Fiora?
Yes?
It's nothing. Good luck.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head. What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking. Thinking about the future that awaits us all.
Wow. You're so much more thoughtful than me.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
But I know what you mean. You're right. We've been through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you. It is because I met you that I experienced so much, and it is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Ryan! Go, Ryan! Oh, Ricky really hungry.
Put your back into it, Ryan. Are you okay?
It's salty. What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're terrible at this. When was the last time you fished?
Oh, Ryan, bad fisherman. Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Oh, fishing is Ryan's job. Ricky's job is eating.
Hang on a sec. Isn't Oka gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Oh, Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
Oh, Ryan, catch fish! Catch fish now! Oh, fish! Fish!
Here you are. The breeze feels so good.
It does.
What is it?
Oh, that hairstyle. It looks good on you, that's all. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
Both, of course.
Oh, come on. What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay. It's great like that. Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Who knows?
I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities. We can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
Do you remember what the Monado, Alvis, said to us the last time we saw him?
Yes, of course.
Shulk. This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it. In this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
One day, I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
We'll meet them. And whatever happens, we'll face our future together.
That's kind of what I thought it was. Okay. Fiorong. That's what she's called in Japan? You know, some of these names look a little bit different. A little bit different when you look at how they're supposed to be in Japan. Huh. Oh, well. Ow. So, about the whole secretly sci-fi thing, what would the response be if I said, called it? Because, like, the likelihood of a world of just water with two humanoid-shaped beings being the only source of life and having their own gravitational pull is so unlikely without intervention as to be impossible. So I think that the chances of that happening, period, would be so, like... I suppose anything is possible, but that in particular is just so minuscule as to just be zero. And it's like a machine-based being is also, I think, possible, but not as far as science currently understands it. We would have to find something like that and study it, but an inorganic-based being is more than likely possible. A lot more possible than the whole situation with the world. But those two coming into existence at the same time, one based off organic tissue and the other based off inorganic. No. It's like, you know, if there were two organic ones and they just hate each other, I would have been like, oh, some kind of magic happened. But with the machine, it's like humans did something stupid with advanced technology. That's what I was like, okay, we have a machine one, we have an organic one. That was what my thoughts were way back when. I mean, having it confirmed is nice. I think the only thing that I haven't called the whole game, was Alvis, and that means they did a good job of hiding it. You wanna leave, cat? Come on. Come on, leave the room. Because, like, everything else, there's at least some hint, or some detail, no matter how small, that could be seen. And it's like, okay, he has visions. But they kind of explained that a bit. And it's like, oh, well, it's like Shulk has them anyway. Well, he was the wielder of the Monado, he potentially could still have its power, even without having the sword itself. Okay. So it's like, oh, we mean when you consider religion something that I avoid learning about, like the plague. Yeah, okay, possibly. And it's like, I recognize particular names. You know, like with, what was it? I can't remember. The name of the final boss of Persona 5. I can't even remember right now. The False God. Like, I can't remember what letter it starts with. Trying to think. Trying and failing to remember. Oh. I mean, would you really want to have people know you're a god in the first place? I mean, if you're on a power trip, I suppose. It's like, Bruce Almighty. Would you really want to let people know? Levels carried over, arts carried over, party affinity carried over. Money carried over, key items, not carried over. That makes sense. Because key items are probably, like, having key items is probably attached to story-based flags, so that could screw things up. Affinity chart with everyone, that makes sense too, because it's like, then you just know everybody. And, like, what would be the point of doing the side quests all over again? Yeah. I mean, it's like, you have to be you have to definitely be religious enough to believe, but it's like, why hide there? It's not like we're knocking on the gates trying to get in and kill him or anything. Or even have, well, we might have power to do so. Never know about that one. Nice change in scene. Okay, so the only thing I question, this whole freaking thing is submerged. How do you go to the shoulder if it's submerged up to the head in Future Connected? Which I may or may not do, I'm still thinking about it. The shoulder's not submerged? It's like what, it's up? Literally floating where it used to be. Like floating like Alchemoth, or floating like an island? Just the shoulder. Wow. It's like, well, you still got something to do here, so this isn't going in the ocean yet. Okay, but I can understand Alchemoth still be floating. But I should stop questioning things. If I play Future Connected, I'll see it and be like, okay. If I don't, well, if I don't, I might play it off stream. It's just like, if I don't play it on stream. Because I am kind of looking forward to the next game I have slotted in for Sundays. Wow, that song is still loud. Wow. It's like, I think I just need to keep it down. Because, like, as long as it's audible to people, the song's really loud. It's like, it doesn't need to be drowning out my voice. Oh, good. That makes me think about it just a little bit more, because, like, the second I saw, oh, heart-to-heart, just text-based things, when I read, like, when I'm finished with reading the text box, like, the instant it pops up. This might be just a little bit boring for people. Oh, that was a lot shorter stream than I expected. With the heart-to-heart, like, if the heart-to-hearts were there, I probably would have added an hour. Maybe. Whose Zord was as a Homs? I don't know that I was paying attention at the time. Would have been off stream because of cycle. Then I probably definitely wasn't paying attention. You want to explain? You know, I have this big empty space here. You know what I'm gonna do with it? Hold on. We're gonna be actively doing stuff with the stream layout. Copy blacksmith and oh, you know, that makes sense with his hammer. That makes sense with his hammer. You know, I've got these nice big empty spaces. You know, let's do something with it. Let's see, expand a little bit. Does that expand all of them? Please don't. It doesn't seem like it. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh. Then I probably wasn't paying attention. It depends on, like, how much text was in the side quest. But for the most part, it's just like, do, kill, do, gather this, gather that. Hate my life because of the black liver beans. That's when I killed did the mission with the 2 super bosses. With the limited version, because, like, my party wasn't high leveled enough. So it's like, that's when I was doing that. Yeah, okay, no, I do recall that one. I absolutely was not paying attention. Because when I'm sitting here doing stuff off stream, like grinding or something, or just farming something up, I have YouTube on my laptop on my 4th monitor. Because I'm technically on a 4 monitor setup here. I've got 2 for the desktop and 2 for the laptop. So I've just got YouTube videos on my TV / 4th monitor, and I'm just like in autopilot. So I definitely was not paying attention. Ugh. Ow. Well, we've succeeded in rambling for 5 minutes and probably looping the song at least once. So I think it might be time to stop the stream. Whew. Not that I'm complaining about a short stream, especially with what's planned for the week. I'm looking at doing CDI Zelda Link to Faces of Evil Tuesday, Metroid Fusion 100% Thursday, and then starting Prime 2 Saturday. So, and I was like, I had, on each of the Prime games, I have technically 3 streams slotted in for them. It's like I have, on my schedule, I had Prime, the song? No? Okay, there it is. I had Prime, like, the schedule's like Saturday, Prime, the next Saturday, Prime, and then 3rd Saturday, Prime /2, you know, like maybe I finish early, maybe I finish it in the first, like, in the 2nd stream. I get the feeling that Prime 2 is gonna need that 3rd stream, because Prime 2 is so big. But I'll be doing my best not to. Oh. Kinda really makes me look forward to Prime 3. Just remembering how not stupidly massive it was while still being very good. And that song is still drowning out my voice, isn't it? I've turned it down. Like, the song, before I started turning it down, was at -4. Now it's at -24. That's still really loud. Okay, time to stop talking. I should stop, like, in the stream. I need to mentally prepare myself. Because as much as I've heard that the remasters or whatever that people made for Faces of Evil, oh good. You know, that's probably perfect right where it is. Do you want to know how big of a difference that is? Desktop audio, which is the game, -14 decibels. The song, -24. Myself, -0. So it's like, the game has at times drowned me out with a -24 gain, or a -14 gain on a scale of 40. I think. No, 60. Yeah, 60. Oh. Faces of Evil is gonna be fun, even if I'm probably going to be doing a lot of research. Because I've also seen people play it, and I know it's bad, but I don't remember how bad. Oh. Okay. Stop rambling, end stream. Good night.